Hi everybody, Catfish Jones here. It is a weekend extra, trying to do a little bit of exploration in a place where there's very little to explore. So I did notice though that this hotel, they've got about half torn down, and figured, hey, let's take a look at that, see if we can. So let's see what it looks like. So I think this was a Ramada Inn at one point. Probably several things at one point, but right now it is barely anything. Fun fact, when I moved back to town in 2002 from New Orleans, I interviewed at this hotel. Spoiler alert, I did not get the job, which I think is fortunate. It did lead me into Nebraska and some other places and lots of opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise had I locked into this place, which obviously was going nowhere. I don't want to get too deep in there because you guys can see the glass on the ground. It might not be the safest place around through here, but we're gonna go take a look. Looks like 2015 Adventures has been here. Let's sneak in and see what we can see. Usually if it's dangerous, they'll put up some tape saying don't come in here, and I think we're seeing that just up here a little bit. But obviously it's been abandoned for a while if 2015 Adventures was out here. I don't know what that is. I'm just seeing the writing. Very interesting. So let's take a look at this thing too. Maybe see what some of this stuff looked like back in the day. Certainly a classic hotel look. Man, these weren't that shot. So there's a couple of different rooms over here. Looks like these were maybe attached, but this one looks like was the super duperest. Watch out for this glass on the ground here. Do not want to chop myself up, but I'm guessing this right here was the hot tub. Certainly isn't now. Look at this carpet down here. I mean, that at one time was party time. That's what that carpet said right there. It is time to party. And boy, look at the age of that Sprite can we got sitting over here. I'm gonna venture up over. What do you think? 87? 86? I'm guessing circa 1986. It could be older. Circa something like that. And boy, somebody got a direct hit. That right there is pretty rad. And you never know, they might have just stopped for the weekend and be back over here tomorrow to finish the job. So who knows if this isn't the brief moment in time that I actually had a chance to capture this place. Nothing too special back here, I bet. Yep, just the thing. I do love this entryway, this little arch right here. Just like leads you right in. To that. Well, let's look what else there is around over here. Interesting, in this town, I kind of figured that I'd be up here about 3 minutes and have somebody barking at me to get out of here. Isn't safe. Gonna hurt yourself, you poke your eye out. I'll tell you what, with big pieces of glass like that, one could really poke their eye out. Were one so inclined to do so. A lot of these just look similar. Nothing too special about them, save that one, huh? And this... Oh, what's this? Lots of glass in here. Really want to be careful. Looks like the ceiling has collapsed. The part they tell you not to do, going into old rooms. I'm gonna leave that be, just for safety's sake. Come out here and see what kind of view would have been outside when you stopped off at this hotel. Oh, look at that! Just like the rest of Kansas. Wheat field and horizon. Anything cool on the backside over here, or are these just regular? These look to be just regular places, nothing fancy schmancy, no other spots for the special hot tub or nothing. This looks like this one was an adjoining room. I had the adjoining room right there. Yeah, looks like they're smashing the heck out of it. There's old Catfish in there. How are you doing, Catfish? Looking pretty scary in here. Yes, indeed. Okay, this is probably the most ill-advised part of the adventure, but also the part I think that is most important. So let's go ahead and take a look upstairs and see how it looks up there. Well, needless to say, I'm not the first to have been here, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, that is rad. A lot of this. Okay, well, I turned my light on because at the top of the stairs here, you can tell this was probably the maintenance guy's office. Lots of maintenance stuff. Various things you might need to maintain a hotel hiding up here. Including je ne sais quoi. But the part that gives it away as the maintenance guy's shed is all of these super cool classic car posters up on the wall. And boy, he's got a bunch of them too. Half expecting some type of mad raccoon or Gunther skunk to come jump out at me in this scary place, but I'm braving it. Braving it for you. And what is that right there? Kind of wanted this little bit of light to help, and I think it has. What is this right here? What is that? Uh-oh. Sherwin-Williams painter's cap. All kinds of hand sets. Old TV remote. I mean, really, if you're looking for treasures, hot cocoa mix. Jackpot. Oh, and a couple of keys. I don't think those are going to fit in anything. I think one would call those actually key blanks. And it's very important that you not unplug the cord, because that might result in needing to have the place demolished. That is how you keep track of things right there. The off chance that it is not safe far outweighs the chance that maybe it'll be alright. Yeah, because see this right here? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll venture a little bit, but not too much. I mean, obviously, this had to be safe enough for people to walk on for ages and ages. That one's different. That one's like a tan room with a brown highlight wall or something like that. You can see right here, it's pretty well torn up down there. And all these rooms, there's nothing in them. There's nothing interesting to see. There's not any treasures hiding in here. You don't have a creeper ready to explode on me back here. Pieces of mirror. If you're interested in some mirror, But I think somebody just had some bad luck. That's really all that says to me. Some bad luck. So, let's, you know what, we went ahead and did it. We went ahead and saw this side a little bit, and you know, on the front side, we did see that. Watch my head here. We did see that bridal suite or whatever it was with the hot tub area and the cool carpet action. So who knows, maybe upstairs from that area there's something cooler. Okay, well, let's venture out onto this side. This is the sunny side. This is the side that somebody will see me. This is the side that I will step on a nail if I'm not careful. So a lot more detritus than I would like up here. I might call it. That's I think we've seen all there is to see. I just kind of want to get down here a little bit and see if there's something special above this bridal suite. So, if not, I think we've seen all there is on this adventure. Yeah. Just really peek a little more. I'm just so curious, which is the problem. And you know what that gets you. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Okay. I peeked around the corner. That looks a little scary right there, so I'm just gonna let it be. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it right here. It has been a very fun first experiment in adventure vlogging, in abandoned explorations and such. I don't know if it's necessarily considered abandoned as much as it is mid-demolition, but I guess if it's been abandoned since 2015, it will officially count. We'll have to do this again. I'll have to find a couple more places. I've got some ideas, and this wasn't necessarily the first idea I had. I just happened to cruise by and see this in this state and be like, man, I need to be up in there. And so I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. It has potential. So I hope, oh goodness, I hope you're able to share that potential with me. And stay safe in your own adventures. And if not sooner, we will see you next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. One of these Wednesdays, you'll be seeing me on the CFJ vlog. Until then, have a good one, and cheers.